Hello, greetings. Rastafari. So always, as usual, it's English or Kinyarwanda. So today's episode, we are going to chat or talk, or having our talk or our chat in Kinyarwanda. So it is not what we have, it is what we believe in. So you may believe it or not, but sooner or later you will see if you're still here. Rastafari, Haile Selassie I the First, the Almighty Jah bless you all. The Almighty Jah give you all you wish, as long as it's good things. In our last episodes, in our Kinyarwanda episode, in our Kinyarwanda chat, we talked about how I took this picture of me, this image or this video, the way I do it, because I don't have much, but I have what you can have. I have what you have already. It all matters if we want to. It all matters if we want to. That means where there is a will, there's always a way. So my will is to have this chat with you. My will is to give you all you have to have, all I have to give with all my energies. Maybe it's not 100% energies that I'm using, but maybe it is true. I am using this to inspire you, to inspire you all. But to be honest, let me show you this. If you see the way I'm going to have this, I'm going to have this selfie. Let me try this. Even this my smartphone, it doesn't work. This is the 6S I was talking about in our Kinyarwanda episode. So if you see where it is even broken, but it is the one I used to take pictures, to take photos and videos before on our platform, on our YouTube channels, or everywhere. So this is what I do. This is what I do. So as you can see now, the videos, the camera, it is not working well now, but it is the one I was using. Let me try to record some. Maybe I will try to mix it and put it here as a shot, but it is just part of something. See? Just something like that. So the reason why I'm having this phone now, it is not to show you that I'm having it. So I just want to tell you something, guys. Everything we have, everything we do, if we don't record any, that means we have nothing. Every day we pass many things, pass through many things. We see, we hear, we heard. Every day, many things pass through our eyes, our ears, our eyes. Everything we see, we have to have a record. If you don't have let's call it a diary or something like a notebook to put what is in your brain, what do you think, what do you plan, all your plans must be somewhere. In your phone, in your book. Of course I have books. That's that when I want to put something important or something I don't want to forget about, I have books. But first of all, I go with my phone. Most important about my phone is my recording. When we talk about records, first the meaning is not recording voices and videos. The record, it is what you can write down that will help you tomorrow to remember what was the purpose of what you were thinking about, what was the purpose of what we do in the future, what was your dream. Sometimes we dream on something, and sometimes you think about it. So today I'm seeing some quote, because I am a writer. But who doesn't even publish any book by any day? I just write and keep it somewhere. So here I'm reading some quote which I wrote on 16th of October 2018. Maybe somewhere there is someone waiting for you. So let's talk about this. Maybe somewhere there is someone waiting for you to lift you up. How will you meet that person? We are talking in terms of businesses. How will you meet this person? Some of you guys, you are there sleeping. You are there in your parents' rooms because they made you beautiful beds. So you choose to stay on it 24 hours, maybe 16 hours, as long as you are not paying any fees, as long as you are not paying any amount. So it's better to sleep. But you guys, you're thinking on going somewhere, on going high, on becoming one day a rich guys. How will you be there? How will you be there if you know you are not recording what you are dreaming, if you are not going where you are dreaming to meet your dreamers, to meet your dreams? Maybe somewhere there is someone waiting for you, waiting to help you, waiting to do business with you, waiting and waiting. But remember, that person will never wait always or eternal. No, there will be a time someone else will come and replace you. It's the same as we do businesses. In our businesses, I mean, when I talk about businesses, I'm talking about our life, social life. I'm not talking about trading or some kind of businesses. I'm talking life in general. In our daily businesses, we have what we call exploration. You know, sometimes you are here, you are doing businesses, but sooner or later, someone will come and remove you. Someone will come and take your place. Not because you want it, but because of world is a universe, and you, as yourself, you are universe yourself. You have to be where you have to be in the right time, at the same time when you want to be there. And of course, someone will try his best to be there you are now. So it's better to work hard, and then after days and days, you have to be somewhere else. Because if you don't work to be somewhere else, my friend, you are not going anywhere. You are going back where you used to be, which we call in our Kinyarwanda language, gusubira kwisuka. So to go back there in your past, it doesn't require you to tell someone, come and replace me. It just needs you to be lazy, don't have a purpose on the journey you have. Then you will be replaced by someone else. That is how God works. That is my feeling. That is my belief. Because the 3 millions that you have now, you have to use it well until you get to 5. Because if you don't, someone else will come and take that 3 millions that you have. Because God gave you 3 millions and you're still having 3 millions. You have to work hard to see if you can change and if you can turn that 3 millions into 4 millions. Because someone who needs that 3 millions is waiting for you to lift yourself and be to 4 millions so that he can come in the place of 3 millions. Because everyone are not made to have 3 millions. So when in terms of talking 3 millions, maybe you can count from 1 to millions. I'm not talking about you start from 3 millions. No. Who said that? No one is going to start from 3 millions. Maybe luckily. But we have to remember, there's no shortcut. The shortcut ways all the time are bad for everyone. The shortcut ways are not good, because if you choose to go in that shortcut ways, maybe they will catch you and will kill you. When it comes to talking about killing, most of the time we don't die by dying. We don't die by losing. Sometimes we die because we are not where we are supposed to be. Like now you are a gentleman and now you are living a healthy life, but tomorrow you choose to be in a crew where you smoke, sniff and druggings. So day after days it will turn you into someone else. I'm talking about someone not good, someone not important, someone just important to what we call human rights watch, but not in a society, because in a society you are a loser. In a society, because you're doing just bullshit, you are doing just crazy things, not interested ones. So it's better to believe what you have to believe. It's better to go where you have to go. Choose where you have to go in order to find that someone who will come and help you, who is waiting for you. Remember, there is no one who will get anywhere without a lift of someone else. I'm telling you the truth. If you are doing business, I'm talking about sales agent, you need a client, you need a customers. So those are the people you have to meet in order to lift you up so that you can do well. You can go to the, maybe now you are a sales agent, but soon you can be sales manager. That means you're going to manage all the sales agents. So you have to start from sales agent, so that you need those people around you, customers, marketing agents, so that you can do more. So I'm not here to preach you, I'm not here to teach you, I'm just here to remind you that we have all the possibilities, but we don't know where the way it is. So it's better to find the way we can go and find that someone who will help us to lift ourselves so that we can go anywhere we want. I'm talking about this because not everyone is thinking, oh, I cannot do anything, but I believe I'll go anywhere. No, not everyone. That means some of you, some of us, we are talking about how can I move from here to somewhere? How can I move from this stage to the second stage? Because this is the first step and the second step until I go to the top. Have you know that even lasters, they do businesses? Yes, I know you know maybe the problem, you don't know who is laster, who is not the laster, because all you do is just see our dressings. So I want to remind you that this is not a dressing. This is not a dressing, because sometimes it's a dressing, but for some of us as lasters, it's our identity. It's the way we want you to see us, but it is also the way we feel we have to live, because you can't have this identity if you do not believe how you have to believe. If you not believe that the Rastafari is a way of life, the way you have to live. With all ways, you need to find a way that you can see somewhere someone who is waiting for you that will help. Our topic of today was that one. Move where you are sleeping, go somewhere, do something, you will meet someone who is waiting for you. I'm talking about someone bigger than you. I'm not talking about someone like you, because if someone is like you, is thinking the same as you. So you need some people around you who are smarter than you, who are smart like you. No, you need people who will be here, who will be there, who will be here to help you lift yourself, to refute yourself, because that is it. I am Ras Cornel. All I'm doing here is just reminding you that we have to do this, but I can't do this anymore if I am going alone. I need to go with you. That's why I'm sitting here and I'm reminding you to do all you can do. Rastafari, I will be back. Rastafari, I will be here. Rastafari. Remember, we do upload every episode on Wednesday and Saturday of every week. We try our best to do it well. All I need is support from you. Just do subscribe, then I will be here all the day as I promise. It's the big support I want. Do comment and likes. It will help me to feel that you are motivating me to go somewhere. That means somewhere I'm waiting is you. I'm here, this is where I have to be. That is where I have to meet. Because you are smarter than me, that is why you are going to do the subscription. You are going to click on that subscribe button so that we can go together. That I can go somewhere to the second stage, to the second step. Rastafari, brace up.